Throughout his 35-year career, two-time Academy Award winner Tom Hanks has been able to play the everyman and leave a lasting impression. Now he's getting together with Clint Eastwood to tell the true story of the pilot who crash-landed on the Hudson River, Sully.
I was tired and had in my head a period of non-activity, but as is often the case, something comes along, and I read the screenplay, and I was infected with the bug of imagining the story. And once that happens, you're doomed. The only thing you can do is hope that it works out. And I talked to Clint, and we know each other enough, and the pleasantries didn't go on for very long. Hey, this is great. Yeah, it is pretty great. When do you want to start? Well, I think we have to start in October because we need the Hudson River. All right, well, and then that's all it was. It was just the logistics in the calendar. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Cactus 1549. Hit birds. We've lost thrust on both engines. We are turning back towards LaGuardia.
Which engine did you lose?
Both engines. Ignition.
Thrust levers confirm idle.
Cactus 1549, if we can get it for you, do you want to try to land runway 13?
We are unable. We may end up in the Hudson. We had gone through 9/11. The last thing the world needed to see, and the last thing New York City wanted to experience, was a bunch of dead people against the skyline of New York City. They did not want to experience a moment where, guess what? Everything fell apart one more time. The opposite happened, which, on one hand, is something to celebrate. You could celebrate what Sully did and his instincts and all that, by all means, but I think the resonance that I felt, this is what I felt when I first read the screenplay, because it had even more moments of people who were in New York City who were looking out, and you know what they were seeing? Another low-flying passenger airplane, coming in at the level of the buildings of New York City. No one wanted to see that. And they did, and it turned out to be one of the best news stories of the decade. I've delivered 1 million passengers over 40 years, but in the end, I'm going to be judged on 208 seconds.